Hello, Pose. Good morning. So I promised I'll be good. I'll be doing Proverbs 15. That's episode 15 of the Proverbs series today, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm so sorry I couldn't. The clip got deleted, and I didn't even know. So I'm so sorry about that. So here it is today. Proverbs 15. It says, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." By the way, I hope you studied on the 15th, that's 2 days ago, because I'm just going to read it. "By grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. The lips of the wise despise knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord, but he loveth him that followeth after righteousness. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. Hell and destruction are before the Lord, how much more then the hearts of the children of men? A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go unto the wise. A merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. The heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but he that is of a merry heart hath a continual feast. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a stored ox and hatred therewith. A wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. The way of the slothful man is as an hedge of thorns, but the way of the righteous is made plain. A wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish man despiseth his mother. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors they are established. A man hath joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season. How good is it? How good is it? The way of life is above to the wise, that he may depart from hell beneath. The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but he will establish the border of the widows. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but the words of the pure are pleasant words. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. The heart of the righteous studieth to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayer of the righteous. The light of the eyes rejoiceth the heart, and a good report maketh the bones fat. The ear that heareth the reproof of life abideth among the wise. He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul, but he that heareth reproof getteth understanding. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom. I think somewhere in chapter 9, right? We encountered where it was said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Was it chapter 9? Yeah, it's chapter 9. Chapter 9 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understand. I think it was one of our memory verses on that day, in that very episode 9. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is the knowledge of the holy is what, please? The knowledge of the holy should be understanding, right? Yes, it's understanding. So And here in chapter 15, verse 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 33, it says, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom. So if you must have wisdom, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom. So wisdom instructs you to fear the Lord. It instructs you to fear the Lord. That is the only way you can begin being wise. That is the only way you can start being wise. Are you getting it? Are you getting the connotation right? I hope I got that English right. Are you getting it? So that's it. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Proverbs 9 verse 10. Proverbs 15 verse 33 says, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. Humility. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Know how to answer people these days. Because these days there are people that will talk to you. My God, you want to lash at them the way they said it to you. But when you remember Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1, you will still calm down somehow. Even if you have already busted out in anger, you will calm down and still, do the right thing you should do. So that is it for today. There are a lot of things. Verse 12 says, a scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go unto the wise. There's somewhere we read in one of the episodes about a scorner not loving those that rebuke him. So there are people that wisdom demands that you don't correct. Even if you correct them, don't always correct them. Don't always tell them their flaws, because they're not going to love you. They will hate you for it. In fact, they will start marking you. They will start observing you, trying to find out anything you do wrong, so that they will take it up and use it and speak against you and tell you, you that is correcting me, you that is telling me this, look at this, oh, okay, oh, my dear. So when you find out that someone doesn't really like taking correction, wisdom demands that you don't always correct that person, because you don't know if the person is in the category of scorners, who do not love the one that reproved them. So this is it for episode 15. We'll quickly go to episode 17. That's what we have today. Thank you for your patience.